I think of Jesus as servant, that's not a very attractive phrase. Let's be honest, all right? We can think of Jesus as Messiah, that's kind of kingly and great and powerful because he saves us from the world, right? Saves us for eternal life as well. It's fantastic. You can think of Jesus as rabbi. That's brilliant because he's a teacher who makes you actually question and ask good things and grow. You can think of Jesus as healer because he gives you identity. But a servant, that seems a little bit, not so. And I know it's supposed to be powerful, right? Because we're supposed to be servants, but do we really want to serve? No, we want to be rulers, or we want to be leaders, or we want to be something else. But the idea of serving doesn't sound really cool. It doesn't sound really great. And nobody really uses it that much unless you are a Christian and you're talking about servant leadership. It just doesn't have any kind of zap to it, right? Yet, it was really important to Jesus. There was something significant to Jesus. The world that he was working in lived for exactly what I just shared with you. They lived for power, they lived for control, and for dominance. Now, you know what it's like, right? When you're a little kid, you had friends on the playground, and you were friends one moment, and you weren't friends another moment, and then you were friends again, and you learned to forgive each other really, really quickly. But as you grew older, if somebody hurt you, you would not be friends for a little bit longer. And it would take longer to forgive somebody. And then it gets to the point right now where if somebody really hurts you right now, you're like, well, I'm just done with you. I may forgive you, but I won't trust you ever again. We will not hang out. We will just be on separate paths. So God, when he was here on earth, living amongst men on the final week, in John chapter 13, he gathers all of his disciples together, and they're bickering about the power. And some of them are upset with each other. Some of them forgive each other, some don't forgive each other. There's a lot of tension. They're arguing. And Jesus starts to do the servant thing. He starts to wash their feet. And as he washes their feet, it actually says in John chapter 13, he says, I've given you an example that you also should do just as I've done to you. It's really a powerful moment. All he's doing inside there is he's trying to say to them, I need you to be a different type of person. I need you to be the kind of person that actually loves people differently, that walks differently, that you don't need to lord it over somebody, that you don't need to be over somebody, that you actually can serve everybody. And here I am, King of the universe. And I'm here now washing your feet to show you this is what it is to live and to be human, to be a beautiful creature on this planet, is to actually to forgive and to grow back in trust. When I think of Jesus as servant, I think of him calling us to a very difficult place. It's actually a much higher calling. It's a much more difficult place to be in. And I think that if you can actually do that, you will have an incredible day today. All you have to do is try to actually look out for somebody else. I mean, look out for your friends, look out for your family, look out for somebody else, and serve them. Don't wait for somebody to ask you. Just go out of your way to serve them. Go do something good for them. I know it's going to be hard if you just try to do it yourself. So Jesus said, through John again, it's not actually natural. Love comes from God. So you start off with God and say to him, God, help me to love. Give me your love. And may your love come through me, and may I love better. May I love real. May I love fairly. May I love like a servant. And may I be a person that actually changes the world all around me. I hope you do that, and I hope you have an amazing day looking after each other. Take care. God bless.